One time I got chlamydia and this guy was like, let's fuck anyway. And I was like, you're crazy. And then his dog watched us have sex. And then the next week he was like, I had to get my dog's eyes removed. And I was like, is it because he watched us have sex while I had chlamydia? He was like, no, she had glaucoma.
You said, is it because we have sex in the same room?
Party God.
Hi guys, I'm Elle Parker.
And I'm Devon Young.
And this is
Party God.
Woo! Today we have such a special guest. Her name is Rachel Coster. She came all the way from New York.
Yeah, what a ham. We're big Rachel fans.
I know, she's so cool and fun. And from the moment I met her, I was just like, vibe. You know, when you meet someone, you're just like, you're mine.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's a real girl's girl. Very classic girl's girl.
Well, how was your week?
Good. Busy. And then we had a friend's birthday. We had a lot of good birthday parties lately.
Yeah, we're really like, everyone's being born and it's so sick. People were really going crazy at that party.
Yeah.
It was a house party. So that,
it turned into a house party, which you love to see. And it was just like an incredible group of friends where I'm like, oh, I would want to hang out with all of you more than I do. So it was like really nice, but it ended up like kind of getting away from us and ended up being one of those like 4 a.m. nights. We're like, oof.
I went to bed at like 5 a.m. I was like, oh, right. I used to do this all the time.
No.
People were dancing too, which is good. You always want. Because some parties, they're not.
It's the dream where you reach that point at the end of the night where everyone's just like sauced up enough and like having a great time. And it's like there's nothing else to do but dance with your good friends.
I stood on our friends' legs. We were doing stunts.
Who were you doing stunts with?
I stood on Dylan.
What kind of stunts were you doing?
I stood on his legs.
I don't remember this.
Oh, well. It was fun. And then my other friend got like really hammered. And then I just like did a photo shoot with him. You know, when your drunk friend is.
Oh, yeah. I love to do a photo shoot with a friend. Like you show up and like the next morning you have all these crazy pictures on your phone.
Because you're like, do this. And they'll just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got him to do push-ups at one point.
Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is to like TMZ style drunk interview my friends.
Oh, that's really good. I need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, incriminating stuff.
Yeah,
to blackmail them with
my
later.
guy friends, I'll be like, name 5 women.
And they can't.
No, they can't.
And they never can. I also got my friend to give me a massage, and he was like, how'd you get me to do this? And I was like, I don't know.
I get a lot of foot massages at late night parties.
Yeah, because you can just boss them around at that point. They're loose.
They're real loose. Yeah, we like to see what we can get away with.
Of course. And then, yeah. Oh, also, men were asking me to arm wrestle them. And it's like, I'm not in my divine masculine anymore. And
I don't for 1 second believe that's true. That's not true.
I was like, I'm going to hurt myself. And then they also were beating me. I never win. And they kept being like, what? I thought you talked this big game. I'm like, yeah, I've never won. I'm not actually strong.
I was not that faded where this was happening. I didn't notice. I think you're trying to take advantage of me in a vulnerable moment where I was pretty drunk. And you're saying that these men are pressuring you to arm wrestle. I know 100% I will not be gaslit.
No, I mean, I did it.
Elle has, if you guys missed it, had a horrible run of like the last several months making men arm wrestle her. It
was fun.
Cost us a lot. I have to hear every time she gets injured.
They shouldn't be hurting me. They shouldn't be hurting women.
We're not getting back into this. You're done with arm wrestling.
Well, if they ask, I gotta oblige.
I'm just happy people are doing birthday parties. I think it's so selfish to not do a birthday party. I hate when people are like, oh, I don't want to be
I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I'm going to be at home then. Like, get me out of the house.
It's an excuse to get your friends together, and people want an excuse to be together. It really has nothing to do with you. I think it's very narcissistic to not have a birthday party.
I agree. Also, I never have fun at my birthday parties because you're in host mode. Like, it's not about you.
No, it's about the friends that you can bring together. Are they going to have an incredible time connecting?
Also,
you're bringing
let me meet your hot
together
friends
who don't normally connect. Yeah, maybe there's some crush energy, some action happening. Birthday parties are the best type of party that there is.
Yeah.
And it's rude if you don't have one.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
But we came off the back. This is a birthday party where all the friends that came to this one had also been at the previous week's friends' birthday party. So it's nice to just having like a reunion. I think we got to keep it going. And we invited all the same people, a lot of the same people to karaoke tonight.
We're going out tonight. Yeah. We'll talk about it on the next week's episode. We'll let you know how it went. We got a lot of plans and schemes.
Do we?
Yeah, always.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
You know this.
I thought we were post-scheme.
No,
post-scheming.
We're always up to something. Well, what's your window?
It's World Cup season, and I'm really excited to watch some games.
I don't know about any of that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know the rules. Will you teach me?
I'm not like a huge, like I used to play soccer growing up, and since I was a kid.
You were a goalie,
in
right?
School, yeah. Would have been a horrible goalie. But my dad would always drive us into town for our World Cup season. So we'd always go see the games in pubs. It's like a family, like cute thing.
Kid and bar.
I love a kid in a bar. Yeah. Yeah. So I like to go to the bars to watch the games. And that's very cute and fun.
I've never gone to a bar to watch a game. I've only gone to a bar to watch The Bachelor. That's my sports.
Oh, they do that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. We should do that for Love Island too.
We can't. We just talked about this. I refuse to turn on Love Island because every time I do turn on a season, I get sucked in and I'm just too busy right now. I can't afford to lose the time.
It'll be so fun though.
I know.
Like place bets.
Maybe this summer we'll get a little vacation or something. We can watch Love Island for a week.
Let's do it.
Okay.
My window is that I got this new top and it's changing my life. You know when you get a new top? And it's like, well, everyone's just like complimenting me on it. I've got like 5 compliments today alone.
Yeah.
And I also wore this top yesterday. But it's like you get a new article of clothing and you're like, oh, I'm this girl now.
Yeah.
I was wearing so many t-shirts.
I do love cosplaying, like being different types of women.
Yes.
Yeah, you do look like a different type of girl today. It's very
know.
cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm like, oh, I'm a girl who wears a top like this.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's
I'm
like
sort of a girl who wears like a collar top, a blouse.
Yeah, I'm in a blouse. I was wearing so many t-shirts.
That's not. We got an argument about this earlier today because Elle is saying like, I'm gonna stop wearing t-shirts. I'm like, I've never seen you wear a t-shirt in my lifetime.
Always. Like
You don't-
look at the past like 5 episodes of this podcast. I'm
Those
wearing a t-shirt.
are off the shoulder, soft cotton. Like those are very like
It's t-shirt
sexy.
material.
When women talk about wearing a t-shirt, they're talking about wearing like a baggy, oversized, like sports, like
It's t-shirt material. It's the same.
It's not.
I mean, it's an elevated basic.
It would just be very funny to see you in a t-shirt. That's all I'm saying.
It looks wrong. Literally, if I wear like a white t-shirt and denim shorts, it looks incorrect.
Huh?
It's really interesting. It was
Yeah.
like how Dana said I was wearing a gown at the bar and she was like, why doesn't this look weird on you? And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of like my mom in this way. My mom is very beautiful and she has this sort of ethereal presence where it's like she cannot dress down in a t-shirt. I remember as a kid, I'd want to like get her t-shirts on Mother's, whatever gifts.
Yeah. Yeah, Mom. The classic Mother's Day
And
gift.
she was like, I would never wear something with a
Damn.
that's not like a V-neck. Or
She
like,
outswagged you. Don't buy me that.
she's like, I'm not gonna wear it.
Oh, well, it's true. Like, it looks bad on me. Like, I need to, like, God, it's just glamour is a prison, you know?
Oh yeah,
I can't help it.
always saying that.
Yeah. So I just have to dress this way. It's not my fault. But yeah, this new shirt is like, it's really changing everything. I'm going to be moving differently at karaoke tonight.
Yeah, because of the shirt.
Yeah.
What kind of woman are you gonna be tonight?
Oh, I'm going to be a huge bitch.
Oh,
I think. Yeah. No, I'm going to be like,
That didn't even feel real when you said it. You're not even able to fake that.
no, I think I'm just going to be really gracious. I'm going to be like, thank you guys. Like, I know with the top.
Yeah.
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 Right, treat me the same. Yeah.
Yeah, my secretary sent out these invitations, and I'm just really, it means a lot that you guys are able to.
Yeah, to karaoke.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
to
making
get
it.
last minute. Yeah, I know it's just like a dive, but it's nice that we can still do this sort of thing.
What's your wall?
Wait, I was still thinking about soccer. I wasn't done. Because when I was thinking about how much I miss soccer, I was thinking about how this one time I went to like a little like YMCA style soccer camp, but we had to drive all the way across town because obviously I live in a really rural area. So to go to the soccer camp, my dad would drive us across town, and we signed up for it. My little sisters and I were 1 year apart. And we did not realize that even though it's a co-ed soccer camp, that the de facto, like what happens in real life is that it's just only boys that would sign up. Like all the girls in the town, in that town over, knew that wasn't really co-ed.
It was just
co-ed
like
on
wink.
paper.
Oh my God. They bully you?
Sexiest summer of my life.
Oh. Well, how old are you?
Maybe like 12.
Oh my God. You're
So-
pulling at 12? I didn't have any action.
It was like during the Iraq War.
Oh.
So it was very
Cool.
like, it's very
involved.
times were times. It was very spicy times.
Oh my God.
But
How does that have anything to do with
I'm telling you,
youth soccer?
because I had a couple crushes on the team, obviously, and it was like very like flirty vibes because I'm the only girl there. My sisters are too
So
little.
awesome. That's like the best case scenario. It'd be like the only one.
It was best case scenario, and I was pretty decent, so I would like being able to like
Showing 'em
score
off.
on these guys was really fun.
Nice.
But my biggest crush on the soccer camp team, he at the end of the season was like, "Damn, you're so good at soccer! Like you're the beast from the Middle East."
Oh. Huh.
That was.
I would just hate that because I'd be like, I'm not a beast. I'm a girl.
So I remember feeling so confused because I was like, that's a really inappropriate and like wrong thing to say. But also,
all I would hear is that he called me a beast.
He's acknowledged me.
Any attention from like crush, it's like even if they're being like really mean, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. And I knew he meant it as a compliment.
He thought he like hit that.
Yeah.
Like he was probably like, yeah.
But I also like kids couldn't figure out where I was from in rural Georgia. It was like always, and I used to be like a
tan,
lot.
so
I used
like,
to be a lot darker. Like I'm pretty fair skinned now in my adulthood because I don't go outside as much as like when you're a kid, you spend all your time outside. I used to get really dark, and so kids would always.
So in rural Georgia, you were like
yeah, I really, really, really stood out. I remember one time in college, my sister was having this conversation with a mutual friend of ours, and he was like, "Yeah, Devon, your sister, she's really ethnically ambiguous, right?" And she thought that he said ethically ambiguous.
He's like, yeah, she's like doing a lot of incorrect things as a kid.
She was like, well, we were in college, but she was like, oh, I don't know, like. I mean, Devon will like steal from a corporate big box store every once in a while, but overall, I think she's a pretty good person.
He was like, not what I meant.
But she thought, he said ethically ambiguous because it's such a weird and inappropriate thing to say. You're like, your sister's ethnically ambiguous.
Also, it's like, that's blood. And like,
yeah, either way, it's like it's a bizarre thing to say, but I really like the idea of someone
and it's
going
like,
up
who's
and
he
saying,
hitting on in this situation? Is he hitting on her? Is he hitting on you? Like, what's the end goal?
Yeah. It's very funny. Your sister's a morally ambiguous person would be very
She's
funny.
like, I'm confused about what she's doing.
I like that she was in my course. My sister was really sticking up for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What's your wall?
My wall? Oh, so last week, I was like complaining about how I just can't go outside without getting hurt. And then the first thing that happens when I get home is I go to turn on the garden hose, and I was on hold with my pharmacy. So I was like sort of doing this absentmindedly, and I turned it on so hard that the water pressure was so intense that the hose jumps out of my hand like a snake. It starts jumping and writhing around like a snake. It's totally lost control. It hits me. It hits my dog. It soaks us both. We're both drenched, hurt.
I wish I could have seen this.
It was crazy. I've never seen such a ruckus.
How'd you get it?
Eventually, like, it's like thrashing around, and I just picked, I turned down the water pressure, and then I was able to get it, but it soaked my phone, and because this was the day that I had accidentally smoked weed in the morning and thought that the high we were off, I just felt sort of like very calm, but like not myself. It's not my usual feeling. It's not Devon nature to feel relaxed or calm. I was like kind of gently washed up my phone, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. That's weird. I'm hurt. I'm drenched. I like gently dried off my phone, and I didn't do a very thorough job. And then all night I was getting like the liquid detector inside your phone, like liquid detected inside your phone, so it wouldn't charge all night. So then my phone died around like 9 p.m. Had no contact with the outside world. So Friday night I couldn't go out. So ever since then, it's still saying liquid detected. It's been days.
You gotta override it.
Yeah, something's happening. But I also like all my apps. This is not very interesting to the audience, but all my apps are like white squares. Like I can't really see half my apps on my phone. They're like blocked out. So like something's happening. It's dark inside my phone.
I think it's time to get a new phone. It's an excuse. I need a new phone.
Yeah, it wasn't really something that I could necessarily afford right now, but it may be.
I think you have to. That looks scary.
Yeah, it looks bad in there.
It's all fractals.
It's a little haunted inside my phone right now.
Scary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Thanks. I'm not going outside anymore.
No, you keep getting hurt.
Yeah.
We gotta get in your cage.
But inside I'm getting hurt too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Well. We got to get you a bubble. We'll get you a bubble.
Last night I was like making spaghetti, and I don't have a colander. I always do the thing where you pour the boiling water out through the lid and just sort of like let the water come out that way. And I slipped, and so I ended up burning myself with the boiling water and pouring out half the spaghetti noodles.
How do you live I'm so I need a camera to watch you tell you to stop.
Yeah, it's I did have someone that I dated once for a while told me that I'm a really naturally, he's like, you're really natural at physical comedy.
Oh, burn.
I know.
You dig?
He said that while I was struggling to open some blinds in his room, and he was like, huh.
You're like, I'm trying to let the light in. Rude.
Yeah.
My wall is that I can't stop drinking Diet Coke.
Oh.
Now that I've started, I'm having like 2 a day now.
Yeah,
I have one right there.
noticed it's ramped up for you.
It's just so good. Well, because I'm not drinking right now, so I'm having to like mix
Oh,
vices.
sure.
I've been zinning like crazy, like a pack of zins a day. That's like a man's nicotine. Also, like a cigarette, you can be like feminine, hold a certain way. Zins, that's for like a grown man at like a NASCAR race.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
sort of
shouldn't be doing that.
baseball coated.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I should either be doing like nicotine gum or like a Capri cigarette. No, I'm putting a zin in my pouch.
Yeah, well, no wonder you're not sleeping. You're overstimulated. There's so much caffeine in the Diet Coke, and you're zinning.
No, but I feel like I'm going really fast. And like if I slow down, if I relax for a second, like if I go to the spa, I will get sick. I can't stop. Like I have to just
You think
keep
that's
going.
what's making you sick? The shock of your body slowing down.
Yeah. No, I just need to keep zinning and keep cigaretting or no, keeps what? See, I can't think, Devon. I can't think. It's all the caffeine and nicotine coursing through my veins.
That's bad. Then
I've barely eaten too. I had one croissant and a
Ow.
protein bar today.
that's crazy.
I'm living on the. I'm a woman on the edge.
We love to be on the edge.
But like, you know what? I think the other side, it's gonna be Mecca.
What's on the other side?
More zins.
What?
More zins.
When you get to the other side of this, that doesn't make sense.
I'm just gonna be doing more zins. That's on the other side. It's just
Okay.
more. I gotta up my numbers, I think.
Oh,
I think
you're trying to build a tolerance? Is that where this is going?
I think that's the solution is I just need to do more
Okay.
nicotine and caffeine.
This feels like a way of you subtly remaining in your divine masculinity when we very, very,
What? I'm in a blouse.
very deliberately discussed you exiting that stage
I'm
of
wearing
your...
a blouse. This is feminine.
I
This is the
know,
most
but I feel
feminine
like
I've
you're
looked in a
trying to
while.
like sneak it in, like stealth it in.
What?
I don't like it.
I'm back. I'm back on masculine. I'm back on masculine.
No, we're done.
No, I'm
We're-
back. All right, guys. Well, please enjoy our not masculine episode with Rachel Coster.
Hell yeah. Woo. What's your beauty maintenance like, Rachel?
Yeah, so basically I wash my face, a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get Botox and just try and do my best to go to the gym.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to get there. I've been to Pilates in like a month now, and
Dude, oh my gosh, I need to get into Pilates. I need a core.
it's life changing. It changed my life.
Yeah, you became a different person for a while when you were going to
I
Pilates.
started buying jewelry. I was like, maybe I should get one of those Tiffany necklaces.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna Tiffany necklace.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
See? I was a black belt when I was in 6th grade. My dad got it.
Me, okay, not black belt, but
You're
I
a
did do
black
karate in 6th grade. We would have been
So
best friends.
cute. Oh my
What? That's awesome, you guys. I was always so jealous of the people in karate. I was like, they're so cool. They can fight if anyone attacks them.
It was awesome. I wasn't cool when I was doing it. I can show you a picture that will rock your world.
Need to see this?
We
I
can
was
put it up.
ugly as fuck. Okay, perfect. I'll send it to you because it is honestly awesome. I was an ugly little kid, and I knew it. No one would let me forget.
You are
it,
not
trust me.
ugly. No way.
I wasn't. It's totally okay because it was character building, and now I know I'm beautiful. And it took a lot of work to get here and a journey.
I feel the same way. Well, I was an ugly kid. There's this photo of me dressed as Marilyn Monroe in the 6th grade.
Spooky.
Not good.
I looked like a dog that had got turned into a child. Like I was really strange looking. Sorry to say
What breed?
that.
What breed?
Pug.
Oh,
Wretched.
Aw,
Just droopy and strange.
the pugs are cute.
I thought it was so ugly when I was a kid that I went home before picture day and tried to scrub off all the ugly and then just had this like giant scar on my...
Someone tried to scrub off the
so
ugly
cute.
for photos.
Yeah.
It makes me sad because like I felt ugly too, and that means whenever we see kids walking around, they feel
feeling
ugly.
ugly.
And I'm like, you're a kid.
You're a kid, I know.
And I always felt like I smelled bad and like I was weird.
What if
Same.
And I did.
we should start going up to kids and being like,
You don't
it's
smell
fine
bad.
that you're ugly right now because you're going to be beautiful.
Like you're gonna be really hot soon.
Yeah, nothing wrong with telling a kid they're going to be really hot soon.
No, people are gonna want to fuck
and
you
they need
soon.
to know.
And people
Of
want to fuck you
course,
now.
Of course.
Some.
we
which is
talked to
so
a kid that
wrong.
didn't even know they're ugly now. We're like,
They're like, I'm
They're like,
ugly. We're like,
what?
yeah.
but the
Someone's
good
going
news,
to tell you soon. It might as well be me. Oh my God, the other day I was at the Grove and I was in C's Chocolate buying chocolate and this 12-year-old girl comes up to me. She goes, I love your outfit. And it was literally like healing because when I was her age, girls like that were being so mean to me about the way I was dressed and she was being so nice and she was like stoked on it. And I was like, are you making fun of me? She was like, what? And like the idea of her making fun of it, I don't know. I was just like, are you sure? She was like, yeah, it's really cool.
I love the idea of
And
an
it
adult
changed my
woman
life.
asking a child.
Be like, are you being mean to me?
are you being ironic?
Yeah, she was telling the truth.
If I walk past a group of teenagers on the street, a shiver goes down my spine.
It's really scary.
It's horrifying.
But they provide a lot of information if you listen, but don't always listen to what they say about you.
No, but if they're nice, then I'm like, oh, I'm killing it.
It's also so interesting because you used to be like them and now you're different, and it's like you can't tell them that you're in a better place because they think they're cooler than you.
And they are.
And they are, but you're happier and you know who you are now.
Exactly.
But you're definitely older, and there's nothing you can do about it, and that's what they have their power over you.
And we can just be like, you're going to be old soon, too.
Yeah. And people said it to me when I was younger. I didn't give a fuck. Now I'm old, and what is there to do other than just embrace it, live it up, count my crows.
I know. I got Botox recently last week.
It's the best thing ever. First time? No.
Yeah.
What are you
first
doing?
Really?
Yeah, look,
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, that's great. You
that
can
brow
really
sound.
move.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My wore off. I can really wiggle those things around. But when I can't, it's like paradise.
I feel so cool.
Your
Yeah, it's
eyes shoot up
awesome.
like 2 miles high, like your eyebrows.
I just want the muscles to atrophy. I can't believe it. Like, you have to keep doing it.
I didn't know that you
So
had to keep doing
annoying.
it.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was
really
kind of a
annoying.
one-stop shop.
Nope. You're going to be in there for months and months and months.
You need a punch card, the med spa.
You do. Or you need a girl who does your shit in a Chinatown bedroom, which I have.
What?
She's amazing.
She comes.
No, I go to her.
Oh my God.
And then what's the why is she in a bedroom?
Because that's where she lives.
She just has the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
She also does it in a legit space, but
She pulls the injectables out of her fridge for the like lasagna. Like that's crazy.
It's awesome.
So you got a little lasagna in there?
yeah, I got some lasagna in
Whoa.
my forehead.
Yeah.
Damn.
I hate Mondays.
Yeah, Garfield.
I keep spinning this way.
Yeah, that's cool.
This chair is
No,
really
that's
funny.
awesome.
You like a little sweet chair.
awesome. Thank you.
Welcome, Rachel.
Sorry.
Did
it
we
start?
our yeah?
Okay,
Welcome
amazing.
to the
Welcome
podcast.
to Party God. So we
Thank
start
you
our
for having
episode
me.
by giving our guests a Party God score.
Okay.
And we have had the fortune of partying with you before. I met you at Sundance, which
Yes,
was
it was awesome.
We immediately got into VIP, and we're in this
You're
like
welcome.
tiny little VIP area, and it was just us and like Patrick Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, not sure why he was there, and the guy who like runs Amazon.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I didn't want you to get stressed out about that, but he
thanks.
was there
Thanks,
The
for
guy
Rachel.
who
sure.
runs Amazon.
Yeah, of course. He's just was there.
Jeff.
And then I think he left.
Not Jeff Bezos.
no,
Jeff.
a different guy. Like the guy who runs like the
The
marketing.
studio. Okay. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
that's
my
so
God!
funny.
Why I didn't know that? That was crazy.
Thanks for not telling us. We would have
course,
really.
I would've freaked
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something stressful about it.
Yeah, that was fun because we were so cold when we went outside, and then it was so hot.
Oh, yeah.
in the
It was
rooms.
insane. It was so. I got a rash because I went in the hot tub the first night I was there, and then immediately went inside and had sex. And sorry for saying that.
Awesome.
But I think that the abrasion of fucking after being in a hot tub, then being cold, then having sex,
It's
like
too much.
I got a full body rash.
Who were you hooking up with at Sundance? We weren't doing that. Well,
I have a
I was.
private
You
life
were.
that is just so like
so
I
cool.
could never even express it.
well,
Yeah, that's my
Doming
life, I
us right
guess.
now.
that's really impressive, Rachel, because I don't know. I was just not moving that way at Sundance.
I'm really sorry for doing that. Like, it wasn't girl vibes to have sex at Sundance, but I just did. And I
awesome.
apologize to all the people that I hurt in the process.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
You're just saying
Well,
that.
you made up for it because I think it was the first time that we'd met in person.
Yes, I was thrilled beyond.
Me too. I was like, oh my
It's
God, I love
awesome. It was
her.
literally like seeing movie stars in real life. You're both so beautiful. It's crazy.
Wow. You're so beautiful.
I'm kind of like everyone else, but you guys have something special going on. And the fact that you're two beautiful people who are best friends and you're really nice is like over the moon,
Whoa.
crazy
I
I just got full
bananas.
body chills.
Yeah,
That's
of course,
so
it's
sweet.
very interesting. It doesn't happen every day. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
It's very interesting, complex.
We gotta
Thank
keep
you.
getting Rachel back on the pod.
I know, this is awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll like become a bitch soon if I get hungry or something. You never know.
Oh my God. Let's all become bitches
well,
just once. Maybe
okay.
tonight we can like soft launch being a bitch at
Okay.
karaoke.
I'm
could
a
be
bitch
fun.
all the time,
my
but you
God.
can we
What
can
would you
trade
guys,
for tonight.
What would you guys do that's bitchy?
Well, yesterday, I was wearing this shirt yesterday because I just got this new top and I'm obsessed with it.
Start smacking people.
Well, this guy, like, I knew my outfit was good because this guy who was on a bike, we made eye contact and he tried to like stop me and talk to me. He like reached for me and he like almost grabbed my arm. And my first reaction wasn't, don't touch me. I just went, I'm busy.
That is hot and
That's
cool.
awesome.
Again. Yeah. And just hand up, I'm busy. And I was like,
Oh
that
my
was
God,
a
I
cool
love
reaction. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's sexy as fuck.
I'm busy. That's why. Not I don't want to talk to you or
of
don't touch
course.
me.
Like later, maybe if you're a lucky bitch. I like that
busy.
as fuck.
So maybe
Man, I'm
something
kind
like
of a
that.
bitch all the time, or like your nails so much. They're so
What do you
chic.
do that's bitchy? Because I'm having a hard time believing that.
It's secret. I guess I'm mean to men
You're so
generally,
mysterious.
and I'm mean to younger girls who I'm finding annoying. And today I was kind of a bitch to somebody who just was really annoying to be around, which is totally fine. I probably will never see them again, I guess. But
You're annoying me,
I personally, like, every question they asked, I was like, so shut up. Which is fine.
Wow.
But I didn't say anything. I was pretty neutral to them.
Rachel is very mysterious. She won't tell us who she's having sex with.
Well, I know. Of course I will.
Woman
There's
we've
no
known
pictures.
for 1 month.
I know. You're so mysterious.
I'll draw them. I'll draw literally anyone.
What?
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I would draw them.
We draw us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be good. It might be like an offensive, cruel picture.
It's a full caricature.
Or just something that you didn't realize that was
that we had
that feature really popped in that drawing.
Totally.
No.
I'm not a good artist, but I could take a crack at it for love.
Something that Elle's been doing that's bitchy lately that I'm going to try to adopt maybe.
What?
You've been thumbs upping my text and it really hurts my feelings,
Oh
Rachel.
my God.
What?
First of all,
we're
it gives
best
away your
friends.
age not to be a bitch.
What?
It's extremely millennial.
saying I like
very
that.
aging what you're doing.
No. What you're doing is going, sure.
It's kind of aging
It's
you.
literally like being like, okay. Like, it's so rude. You can't even imagine.
I'm just saying, like, got it.
I know it. That's what you think
What?
you're doing. I'm sorry to say. I genuinely don't want to hurt your feelings because I really like you, but I do want you to know that what you're doing is wrong.
Oh my God.
That's
I've
okay.
been
I
doing
knew
it so
this was
much.
the perfect
That's
audience
okay.
to levy this
You're-
I've
complaint.
been doing it to
It's
guys
to your-
I like.
Of course.
Oh my God.
That's cool. That's fine. It's honestly cool to tell boys because then they know
I didn't
it's
know
okay.
this.
Well,
I didn't
that's
know
who
this.
it's for. That's why
Yeah.
it hurts my feelings.
Yes.
It's for
It should be like, okay, be there later.
for boys when you're trying to be a little passive aggressive.
I
But
was just
I-
like, got it.
No. Which is fine. But you're learning now and
you
just don't let
guys.
it happen again.
Oh God, I have to
please.
stop immediately. I
That's
didn't
okay.
know this.
That's okay. I make mistakes every
Well,
day.
Fuck.
What changes is if you learn
Thank you.
I've
Yes.
learned.
and grow. Is my hair look so gross?
It looks beautiful.
It's really dirty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Sorry for asking.
Well, Rachel, we start our episodes by giving our guests a party god score,
Yes.
1 to 10. Obviously, you're a 10 because you're so fun.
Thank you.
And we've only partied together that one time, but I was like,
Thank
her,
you. I had an
she's
amazing
good.
time.
it was awesome.
What a strange experience. Sundance is like really like Chase Lounge extravaganza.
Well, we were sneaking into a lot of them
Yeah.
by just like walking in hurriedly, and then people were just like, "Go ahead."
Everyone was like, it's really hard to get into parties at Sundance. And I was like,
Like, who?
maybe if you're not epic. But I like
Yes,
really had an easy time.
sorry.
Every day I had stuff to do.
Absolutely.
Constantly getting invited to more.
You
I was
just
like, well, I
walk in.
Can't go to enough.
I know.
Yes.
You're like, I can't get in. Oh,
I went to my friend Zach. We always like, he's gay and we have complete opposite vibes. He loves hanging out with girls and gay. Well, actually, he hates gay guys. He loves hanging out with
So many
girls.
do.
And if I'm at a party, I want to be hanging out with the boys. And I was like, you need to come to this party. It's the best party I've ever been to. He was like, I walked in, immediately walked out. I was laughing so hard. There were thousands of shoes on the ground. They were all men's. And I was like, this is why Rachel's having a good time.
Oh, wow.
I really like love a party with a bunch of boys.
Yeah, you
Me
should have
too.
invited us to that
Well,
one.
that's gonna be
I didn't know
tonight.
it was going to be fun.
Tonight, every time Devon and I invite people to a bunch of stuff, like invite a bunch of people to stuff, it's only guys that
I
show
don't
up.
have time to get changed. Do you think I'm allowed to come even if I look like
No, it's
fucking
even
shit on a
better.
stick?
Yeah,
Even better.
like a hot girl
They'll be
who's
like,
not
"She's so
trying,
cool."
like
I
in a
don't even know
t-shirt.
about all that. I know I'm hot, but I like look at you guys and I'm like, you're hot girls in a normal way. I'm hot in a secret, private way that men discover on their own.
Rachel, you have to stop. You're overwhelming us.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No problem.
I'm gonna give Rachel a 10 as well. We really also
Thanks.
put you in the gauntlet getting here because
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I know,
really
no,
am
we're
sorry.
sorry.
we're sorry.
I like
We-
showed up to the Elysian. There was like 3 people outside, and they all looked completely wrong.
Was
for
it
this.
clowns?
Was it clowns?
It
Yeah.
looked like dorks.
That's
and
why
I was
we
like,
stopped. That's why we
"Hey,
stopped
guys,
recording.
What are you guys
there.
doing? And they were like, we're having a meeting. And I was like,
Outside in the parking lot?
Okay.
yeah. I was like, a podcast meeting? They were like, no. And then a very strange man was like, which podcast? And I said, Party Gods. And he said, not today. And then
dramatic.
I texted you and I almost threw up because I felt so embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed.
No, I was.
Also, like,
And it was so hot out and I was just like, I just wish I was already there.
it's hot as fuck right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
I'm
we had to
so
stop.
happy it's hot. I have
Really?
to mention. I love the heat. But it is exhausting on the body.
You need to move here.
I
Yeah.
really like it here. It's the best.
You need to live here with
But
us.
also, I think every time I come here, I have miracles happen to me. And I feel like if I lived here, they would stop happening because God would know that I wanted them too much.
That's
You
what
know
I feel
what
when
mean?
I'm in New York. I think it's something about being in a new place. You're
Yes.
untethered.
But it's like this, you know, a lot of the same people, or like it's a lot of the people who you know from a certain place who know you, but they aren't in your city, so it's like free range. Like I come here and I'm like fucking everyone, but in New York I'm like I have to be sorry, I'm being such a whore, slut, and nothing wrong with being a sex worker. I think it's great, and I'm sorry that I said that in like a negative way.
Rachel. Yeah.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you. But I come here and I just really let loose in a way that I don't in New York because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have to see you all the time.
No,
No,
that's
we
how
did
I
the
am.
exact same.
Yeah.
We rack up way more bodies
I'm
when we
slamming
travel.
ass. I'm
Absolutely.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you really just can let yourself loose and you can be a little like more.
You'd be like, my flight's in the morning, babe. I gotta go.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm cold as fuck. I'm like, sorry, I have another boyfriend to see later today.
Yeah, but here it's like,
See
I'll
ya.
see you at coffee in the morning. Like, I'll bump
Yeah.
into you at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
It's also just like you can act any old way at a party because you're like, I don't go to this school. Like
Literally.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Oh my god, there's like girls here who I'm like, I guess I recognize you from online. You're giving me the stink eye for some reason. I don't care. I've never seen you
giving you
again.
the stink eye?
Actually, that's not true. No one ever really has. But they could.
They could.
Actually, I got a stink eye at in a party in New York. This girl who I like follow on Instagram. I was like, hi, and she was like so confused while I was talking to her. And I kind of was like, yo, I straight up don't care about you. I was being nice. Fuck you. That kind of thing really pisses me off. Being nice is so easy to do.
Oh, I know.
I think.
The other day, I complimented this woman, and I was like, I love your outfit. And she was like, thanks. And I was like, never mind. Now I don't like it. Yeah. Now I don't like your outfit.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm giving you a gift.
Yesterday, I saw a guy in Erewhon who was wearing the best outfit I've ever seen, and I just kept staring at him because I like felt too nervous to say anything because it obviously cost $1 million. And I wish I said something because it would have been. Sorry, I don't know why I even mentioned this. Like, fuck. Oh my god, it came out of my mouth
Probably
before I
would
could
have
even really
made his
stop
day.
it.
I want to know, you said you experience a lot of miracles when you come to LA. What other miracles are you
I
experiencing?
guess I would mostly say I have the best time ever, all the time. One time I stayed here, and well, this was after I stayed in my friend's sugar daddy's. It was like 40th floor in a building, and she let me borrow her Tesla. So I had a Tesla, and I was staying in this gorgeous place, and they had a pool. And then I went to this canceled guy's house. They were all gone because he had just been canceled, and so nobody
to
lived
go off
there.
the grid?
And they had, of course, he had to. And I didn't know him that well, and I was like, well, empty house, I'm staying. And the pool was kept at hot tub temperature, so I was like, oh my god, it was like April. And then I just like went to a bar and had like a beautiful one night stay. That's who I was seeing this time. Like I just experienced miracles. And then I always like have good shows or get a car for free or eat a good meal with someone I love.
What's the best party you've been to in LA?
I don't think I've gone to that many parties in LA. I think usually I go and it's like, okay, sure.
Rachel is too busy fucking.
I
Like,
know.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
No, you go to
awesome.
parties to meet someone to fuck. You don't even have to go to a
most of the parties
party.
I've gone to here, like for either work or like someone's birthday who's broke, so they're not like sexy and cool.
They're not ragers.
It's like
You need to go to an
oh,
LA
okay.
house party. I
Those
think
are the
that's
best.
what you need to experience.
I've gone to those and I have the best time at those when it's someone's home. But I also been going to I have a friend who has a lot of 40-year-old friends. No offense if that's anyone. So it's always like parents, and that's interesting. But then I also go to other ones where it's like fun and sexy. But I've also gone to bad parties for sure, or dinner parties, which I really liked. I went to an Eagle Rock dinner party the other night for my friend's birthday.
What's the worst kind of party to you in LA? What's your worst?
I don't like. One time I went to a party for a publication that had written about me, which was really nice of them
shit.
to do. But I went and it was all like not famous people, but people who want to be famous really bad. And I found it so upsetting and off-putting. Like a bunch of like TikTokers who all were like not nice because they aren't good at anything and they like really know it. And it was just the most uncomfortable thing ever. I like just started talking to the girls who was working in the servers, and they were fucking awesome, and they all were like playwrights.
Oh, in LA, the staff is always going to be
they're
cooler
epic.
and hotter than the people at the party.
Of course, it was hilarious. And
they're always, like, models
some
or, like-
famous people were there, and they were like all sat in the middle, and I was like really far on the end with a bunch of people who were like miserable to be there, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, this is horrible."
I mean, content
Don't call it a
creators
party.
in person, it's really hit or
Nightmare.
miss.
The reason you're good at content creation is because you're good at talking to a computer or a phone, not human beings.
And hacking the algorithm.
Of course, which is like a computer brain thing to do. If you're fun in real life, you're not good on the internet sometimes. Sometimes
It's
you
true.
are. But usually, like most content creators, I find perverted and strange.
Name 'em.
Name them.
I won't, but I will when the cameras are off.
Yeah.
The second
Sorry,
the
that's for
shit
us.
goes
A
off.
Sorry,
karaoke
audience.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting real.
into the mic.
Yeah.
I'm getting real as
So,
fuck.
hey guys, before my song, while the intro's playing, I just gotta name a
I've
couple
got
names.
a list of people I think suck in real life.
Yeah.
Maybe I suck in real life. I
What's
have
the
no idea.
best New York party you've ever been to?
Somebody who is now really famous's birthday party when I first got there was awesome. It was at this place where you can like smoke inside. DJs were amazing. Everyone was actually dancing, which really just changes everything. There were like a bunch of tables to sit at, so everyone was like talking and having fun. People were smoking in the bathrooms, doing lots of drugs. Everyone was like having a good time and talking to each other and getting hair. Like, it was just fun. And
you need to bring back smoking inside.
It's the best. It builds community like nothing else in the world. I don't like smoking, but if you're gonna do it inside.
That is the thing. I don't smoke either, and I don't like when people do it because it takes the party away from the party. Like, everyone's going outside. It's very antisocial.
I know, it's such a bummer.
And I don't want to be out there because I'm a girl and it's cold.
Of
so
course.
I also just don't want to be outside.
And then you have to find your coat, or you steal someone else's coat, and then they get mad at you.
That happened to me
I
when we were in New York.
know.
I was outside smoking, and I was like, "This isn't my coat."
Yeah, that'll happen a lot. Especially because like everyone just has the same puffer from North Face or Super Puff from Aritzia, and then we all were like, "Oh, so I've got someone else's shit in my pockets. It's not my pockets."
Yep.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
Should I get a bob before the end of the day?
Oh,
Yeah.
before karaoke.
I'll
be awesome.
give you one.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you good at that?
I can.
Are you really thinking
I'll
about
figure
it?
it out.
I have no idea. I'm just jealous.
Huh.
You look so good with it.
Oh, that's
but
so nice. Thank
looks really
you.
good.
I can
Yeah,
see
it's
it be
really
cute
good.
on you.
I don't know.
Yeah, get
I
a
might
bob.
look hideous, or we'll find out that I have a hump. And
Hump where?
My back. What if
The
everyone like
bob will reveal.
knows?
You think your long hair is covering a hump on your back like Notre Dame style?
Yeah. Quasimodo
Whoa.
in the building.
You don't have a hump.
Thanks, guys. I think you're wrong.
You know what? Your outfit reminds me. I saw a TikTok the other day, and a girl was wearing a baggy shirt and shorts, and she was like, "I still pull in this outfit." She's like, "Cause I walk up to guys in this outfit." She's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" She's like, "Ooh, it's hot," and she like lifts up her shirt to reveal
Whoa.
like a thong,
That's
like a
hot.
string thong. She's like,
I am wearing a G-string.
She just like wipes her like face with the shirt and then puts it down, and I was like, "That's sexy."
I don't like that
I
you're
can't
watching
do that because my
content like
body's
that.
like funny.
Well, I'm getting tips.
oh my god.
Now
My
I'm like, I need to do that.
You should not be watching racy stuff like that. That's crazy.
just shows
Rachel,
on my
are you
algorithm.
just watching stuff on your phone? I never watch stuff on my phone.
I don't
I-
want to anymore.
I am.
It sucks me in because my job, I have to be paying attention to the internet.
Yeah.
And it's so boring on
Finger on-
there.
finger
I
on
need
the
to get
pulse.
off.
so boring.
I love it.
It makes me sick
it's
in the
where I
head and
learn.
insane.
It's where I learn stuff.
Yeah. But it
Like that.
also makes me be so funny to people.
Yeah.
Like, I love posting and I love when people react and are interested in what I have to say.
Me too.
However, then I'm watching some reel about like a woman who thinks that the government is like coming for her.
I want to hear you guys describe, and you don't have to name names, obviously, but describe the nastiest man you've ever dated.
Man.
Yeah.
There was a guy
Woman, I guess.
Well, I've just dated people who, well, actually,
I know.
I want to tell you, but unfortunately, he's too close in the past and I can't. But it's awesome.
Just describe. Can you give us any like general outlines? Like
No.
what made them nasty?
No, because it's awesome and I want to tell you later.
Oh.
But I actually can't say right now because there's like a lot of people involved.
Oh, wow.
Sorry to say.
Okay.
I have mine.
Okay,
It was this
tell me.
guy who like didn't look anything like his photos. Like he looked like really hot in his photos. Then when I met him, it was just like had his hair in a bun, had glasses on.
It's crazy that that's allowed. I've had that happen too where I got to the bar and I was
know.
like, I guess it is a picture of you, but it was from years ago before you started drinking every day.
Yeah.
Or like before you like, I don't know, something bad happened to your brain and you're like addicted to drugs. No offense,
Exactly.
drugs are totally fine to do,
was like,
but they can
what?
change the way you look.
That's
I
how you know
know.
people that you've dated. Like you actually,
I dated this man.
You stayed in a relationship with him.
We like briefly like hooked up like 3 times. So he came to my birthday and he made weed lube. He had the biggest dick I've ever seen, and he was dumb as rocks.
Dude, I have a lot of theories about big dicks.
What?
They're always attached to idiots.
I know.
Or the most autistic man you've ever met in your
Because
life.
the blood is going there.
Yeah,
There's
of
no blood in the
course.
brain.
Yeah, which is cool.
It's in the dick.
But it's never the right person. Never the right person.
Big
has the
dicks are
right
wasted
dick.
on the stupid.
Of course, couldn't agree more. Or really strange.
But you guys, because it's the
strange.
only thing that they have.
Or is it the only thing they have because of the brains? I
Yeah.
wonder if it's like
All the blood is going there.
I do get
yeah.
really curious about it.
and
I was-
it's so true about autistic.
The
I
worst.
just- or it's really small. If you're autistic, your dick is huge or tiny. In kind of a shocking way,
Huh.
to my knowledge.
Yeah.
The worst guy that I ever dated was he did have a dick the size of my forearm. It was crazy and quite scary actually.
Too
but
big, too big.
it was but he was really mean
like-
and he was a
Sorry.
germaphobe. And
Oh.
he every time we would go somewhere would be like we would like go on these like cross country trips and he'd be like we'd go to the gas station to stop and pee and he'd be like, "You didn't sit on the toilet, did you? I just made to make sure you don't get herpes."
Oh my god,
And
dude.
he was really
my
obsessed
ex was
with
like that.
He was really obsessed
From
with
college.
herpes.
Yeah.
We stayed at his parents' house for a while and he was like, "Just please make sure you don't sit on the toilet seat. I don't want you to get herpes." I'm like, "From your parents?"
Wait, I like
your
actually
dad,
wonder if
Jeff.
we dated the same person because I had such a similar
Imagine.
experience.
Whoa,
Wait, that's
are you
funny.
serious?
What's the first letter of his name?
M.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
That is
Imagine.
funny. But I had a similar thing. And I was like, what do you think? Like, it's kind of hard. Like, you kind of have to try and get,
Yeah.
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 But, like, you don't get it just from, like,
I've never
popping down
dated
on
a guy like
toilet.
that. I've never dated
It's
a guy
so
who's
stressful
like
because
anal.
you feel like something's wrong with you all the time.
Oh.
Like, it makes you feel like a gross, ugly person.
Yeah,
like
he
I'm
was
not-
upset because I had packed our bags and his toothbrush touched my hairbrush, and he was like, "Well, now I have to throw it." I'm like, we
What?
kiss, we do everything you can do under the sexual umbrella,
What?
and you have to throw away your toothbrush. That's crazy.
It's just shocking.
That is crazy.
It's kind of a control thing, I think. A
Yeah.
little bit like OCD.
OCD.
Yeah.
I dated a guy with OCD, and he had the like check to see if the door was locked thing. He was always doing that, and I'd be like, "We gotta go, man."
I have like religious OCD, and I'm like, if I believe something too much, then it becomes true to me, and that sucks.
What do you mean?
Like it's magical thinking. Like I'll be like, oh, I just feel like this plane is gonna go down, so it probably will, and then I can't go on it or something. But I
yeah,
usually go on it. I just take drugs.
Oh yeah, drugs will help.
Yeah, they're amazing.
There was definitely a period in my life where I was reading too much of these like manifesting books, and I felt the same thing where I would get it in my head. I was like, it's literally the same scenario. I was like, the plane's gonna go down, and now because I'm thinking it's definitely gonna go down, and then the whole time I'm just like in a panic. And one time
God.
was experiencing that, and I'd take some edibles, but I'd accidentally gotten way too high. It was like really, and so I was just like high and like could not stop thinking. There was a cowboy sitting next to me, and he had a 10-gallon bucket hat like in his lap, and underneath it, I was like sure that he had guns. I was like, this is a terrorist, and this is why the plane's
Yeah,
gonna
the gun. He had his guns in his hat when he went to TSA, so they didn't find him.
Well, yeah.
It's a perfect
It's a class-
plan. My
yeah.
breath is horrible. I just discovered.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'm just sorry if you get a whiff.
Oh, I can't. No, you're far.
It's because I had Starburst.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they left
flavor?
behind some strawberry and cherry because they had them at the front desk.
I think girls who eat candy during the day are so cool. I wish I
got
could
any
eat
candy.
like
You
that.
can.
There's candy here. Let's
I
get
can't
some.
because my health is so like
Fragile.
It's so fragile. If I
Delicate
have
ecosystem.
sugar during the day, I'm like so scrambled. I would love to just be like popping candy. Like
Well, can
I'm
I
a
just say I
chill,
feel
cool
horrible
girl.
now? I like was so tired all day and I kind of ignored it, and then I had the candy, and now I'm kind of like,
Sugar crash.
I could probably take a nap right about now.
I had
Sorry.
2 bags of chips before you got here. I had one, and I said, "Let's."
That's a
run it
normal.
back.
That's
Another
a
one.
normal survey.
Also, with chips is different.
Yeah.
Like sugar really does something to the body where it's like, oh my god.
Well, we're not supposed to have this. That used to be a treat, like a little
You used to get
tiny
an
bit of sugar.
orange
And
from
you're
like
thank you,
Wells
Papa.
Fargo wagon.
Yeah,
And it was like the only thing you got for a year.
a year or like one
Or
chocolate.
someone gives you like a dry date and you're like, I gotta save this for a week.
that
probably.
kid betrayed his family in Narnia for Turkish delight, and that candy's
know.
ass. What candy would you guys betray your family for?
Snickers with the extra peanut butter. The yellow container. Or have you guys ever had a Zero bar?
No. What is that?
Someone was
Zero
telling me about
bar.
this recently. I
What
think.
is
They're
it?
inside out Snickers. They have white chocolate on the
Right.
outside, chocolate nougat on the inside. Fucking fire.
Should we get some tonight?
Yeah,
Right,
they're
let's have
hard
candy
to
tonight.
find. I can only find them in the south of the east.
The
The south of the
Southeast?
east.
Southeast.
Oh shit.
Or in Maine.
Maine.
Yes.
Augusta. Capital Maine.
Yeah, we should get candy tonight.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll make it to karaoke. I'm tired because last night I went to bed at 2 and then I woke up at 6 and I've been doing stuff all day.
We need
Rachel.
you,
But I'll try and come.
Rachel. You're our pull to get
I'll try and
everyone.
come
We're
because
like,
I have
Rachel's
an amazing
coming.
voice. Really, people know who I am.
Yeah, we were like, it's our friend Rachel's last night in town.
You
We're
gotta
gonna
come out, and
crew
everyone's like,
together.
Rachel.
My
I'm
life is
in.
They're gonna think we
amazing.
made you up. We're
Yeah.
like,
No,
oh,
you're
your
like,
I
friend
guess you guys don't actually
Rachel.
know Rachel. We're like, no,
Now
we
I'm
know
real as
Rachel.
fuck, y'all, I'm real as fuck.
Rachel, what's your party trick?
That's a good question. Getting people alone. I hate, not in a creepy way. I just hate when
luring
it's loud.
them.
Yeah, or just being like, let's like go hide. You know what I mean? Like I love going with someone, being like, we're going to park out in a corner. No one is going to talk to us because we have business to take care of.
It's the
like,
best.
I love gossiping at a party, but I need to find a private space to do so. I'm trying to think about my actual party trick. I'm not really like the life of a party. I get overwhelmed with sound and I don't do drugs. So I kind of am like, everyone's having as much fun as possible, and I'm kind of like, y'all are loud and annoying, and I really, really want water, and you can never get enough.
You really are a girl who should live in LA. This is like very LA.
Being a
right
bitch,
here.
I want that water.
You want mine?
Yeah, but now I'm scared of herpes. I don't think you have it, but just in case.
Sorry.
And if you do, that's totally fine. Like every
For some
STI
reason,
is
I've never
totally
had an
natural.
STD or STI, and I've been reckless.
One time I got chlamydia, and this guy was like, let's fuck anyway. And I was like, you're crazy. And then his dog watched us have sex because dogs are always in the room for some reason. And then the next week I saw him on the like main street in Boston, and he was like, I had to get my dog's eyes removed. And I was like, is it because he watched us have sex while I had chlamydia? He He was like, no, she had glaucoma. But I really was like, I think I caused your dog to have a curse.
You said, is it because we have sex in the same room?
Yeah. Which is possible. Anything is possible.
It's a classic saying. Every time you have sex with chlamydia,
a dog
there better not be a dog around.
An angel loses his wings and a dog loses his eyes.
You better crate that dog if I'm coming over.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not that this is the point of the story, but this seems like a very intense move for just glaucoma. Like, you have to remove both
They were
eyeballs.
infected, and I think I think they were pressing against his brain and giving him like seizures.
What about your health? What did
I
that
always
dog's
have
eyes do to you? You know, you had sex in the same room as a glaucoma eye dog.
The dog cursed me.
What do you think a party foul is that someone can do at a party?
It is so funny when you meet someone and you're like, well, you're the worst vibes ever.
Yeah, immediately. And they're like, sometimes people kind of be like, trap you.
Yes.
Like,
and you're like, whoa,
whoa.
I made a huge mistake talking to you.
But those people do a party, like they do a favor to the party because that's a person that you and your friends can now talk about.
Yes,
like,
of
that's
course.
Right.
A
Common
common
enemy.
enemy. Yes.
And then like you see your friend talking to them and you're like, they got caught.
yeah,
Like, that
he
sucks.
got her. Yeah.
No.
And there's also like, there are people like that who've grown on me like crazy. And now I see them at parties and I'm like, get over here. Like, they're lifesavers to me because I'm like, I know you're going to talk to me for as long as you fucking
So
What I
can.
like to
True,
do,
yeah.
what I like to do is be caught talking to an energy vampire, find them, and then introduce my friend to them, and then walk away to chat and be like,
It's mean as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that on accident. My friend, like, it was like a famous story where, like, he came with me somewhere and then we bumped into somebody that I knew and they were kind of stuck together because of circumstances. I don't want to say too much. And he was like, I thought you guys were friends, so I was being nice. And then I realized that she is just, like, challenging bananas, which
that
is fine.
happened to us recently. We were like
Sorry.
stuck talking to this guy, and we thought he was friends with like my friend, and then
There needs to be a code
They
word.
weren't friends.
Yeah.
Oh, who is that?
This is we
Oh,
don't
a
want to name
text?
him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need more code words with my friends. I have one with my friend that is really helpful.
What is it?
Well, I can't tell you because then it won't be a code. What if I ever need
You'd
to
use it against us?
No. But there's people out there who might listen.
right.
It's just a way to be like, let's wait to talk about this later.
Oh,
like
we
it's
should
just
have
like a
something like
code.
that.
Because it's like sometimes someone starts something and you're like, not in front of this person or whatever, and like you need a way to just be like, don't get into it. Or like, don't say this now.
Oh,
because
that's a
they're
really
close.
good idea.
Yeah.
And it's just like an innocuous word that you can just like
it's
they
an
won't be able to tell.
initials that I stole from their childhood. But you can have one too.
Should we come up with a code for tonight at karaoke in case there
Yes.
is any scenario? Okay, what's the
We
scenario?
have to bleep it though.
Okay, the
'cause we don't want-
scenario is what if somebody is being a bad vibe, and they
Ooh.
came with someone else.
I have a good one similar to that because you are a new friend. And so
Thank
what
you
if
for
somebody
having me in
comes
your life.
up to us and we're like, actually, Rachel, we hate that person. We don't fuck with that person. This happens all the time with new friends. And
course.
because you don't want them, you're being nice to
You
them,
don't
but
want
you don't want
Rachel
them.
to be like chopping it up
Yes,
with this
yes,
person.
yes.
Yes, or like sharing secrets or something if you tell me
Like,
that.
Rachel, we don't actually fuck with this person. So we need a code for that.
Okay, the code is.
Do they have an Aperol spritz here?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Do they have an Aperol spritz here?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Megan. Do they have an Aperol spritz here?
Yeah. See, it can.
Yeah, of
you
course.
know,
it just-
maybe you gotta
it
know.
goes right into the flow.
And that one pays off too because if it's a simpy type guy, he's just gonna go buy you an Aperol spritz. So we
Yeah.
get him out of the picture.
Of course.
Get an Aperol
Or if a guy is a
spritz.
pervert and I'm like accidentally talking to them because I've been known to do that
Okay,
kind of
so
thing.
basically the situation, the vibe is if one of us needs to be saved or if one of us wants to know this is not someone we endorse as a friend or a hang.
Aperol spritz mention.
Aperol,
Aperol
anything.
spritz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
do you
need
want an
another
Aperol
one.
spritz? Yeah. It's like, yeah,
Beautiful.
I gotta get out
I
of
love
here.
this.
That's great. Maybe
Thank
I'll even
you.
have one tonight. I'm not
You're
drinking,
worth
but
it.
maybe I'll have
Don't
an
do it
Aperol
because it's
spritz.
really
Have,
going
like,
to
a
confuse.
Negroni.
If you
Phony
if you
Negroni.
Oh, fuck.
actually introduce it into the situation, that's going to destroy the code.
Shit. Okay. Well, and now I really want an Aperol spritz.
Yeah.
So let's change it. How about?
They're so glamorous.
gin and tonic.
It feels so good to drink something that's bright orange.
I know, and it's in a wine glass with a straw.
I
like,
love it.
excuse me, and ice.
Love it.
How about? Okay, what about what's a drink we'd never have? A whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey sour.
You have a whiskey sour, but then they'll buy us a whiskey sour.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's right.
wait, I want Aperol spritz instead.
Pickle.
Okay,
What's this
it's
thing
getting really
called?
complicated. Is it a drink that we'd be willing to drink that we don't
A
normally?
dirty Sprite. Get me a dirty Sprite.
Dirty Sprite.
Get me a
Do you have
cherry.
a filthy Sprite
Get me
here?
a maraschino cherry at the bar. Because that's kind of cute and low impact.
Do they have maraschino cherries? That's it.
Yeah.
And then
because
we'd
if
be
they
like,
do,
oh, well, no.
best case scenario, you get a maraschino cherry out of it.
And then if they want to buy us a drink, we'd be like, oh, well, maybe it could come in an Aperol spritz.
Yeah.
Okay,
Of course.
win-win.
Great.
Yeah.
Maraschino cherry.
No matter what happens, we're protected. But I feel like it will just be fun. Where do we go?
The Thirsty Crow.
Yeah.
Cool. Where is that?
Classic LA dive
Silver
in
Lake.
Silver Lake.
It's
Thank
awesome.
God it's close to my house.
Hell
Because
yeah.
this place is really far.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
It's
know.
fun.
So we're in
I've
Beverly
never been
Hills.
to Beverly Hills and I don't understand the layout.
You should go to
it's
Roadkill
okay.
after this.
We're
Okay.
here all of a sudden, all the
Okay.
time now.
My
That's
med
awesome.
spa's
We're
here
Beverly
where I got
Hills
Botox.
girls.
I love
Yeah.
med spa experiences. I just love spending a lot of money on something that really could fix things.
Exactly.
Like I want to do those peptides that everyone's talking about.
Too, I'm gonna do CO2 lasers. It like literally melts your skin
I
off.
want that.
And
I
I'm
want to
like,
look fucked up for 2 weeks and then more beautiful than people have ever imagined me.
Yeah, it
I
tightens
can't
your
wait to be
shit.
famous and rich and be like, sorry, I can't do that for 2 weeks because I'm hiding after my my laser.
There's this photo of Adele getting into a car and she's like hiding like this, and you just see the like giant lips. It's
I
so
want that.
funny. It's like a
Whoa.
paparazzi
I want
photo.
so much body mod.
Me
Like,
too.
I am going to blow up and nobody's going to know who I am because I've changed everything
want them to be
about
like,
how I
"Who?
look.
Oh,
yeah, the
that's
girl
her?"
with huge tits, tiny waist,
Girl,
fat ass, lips, huge,
Everything
eyebrows
big.
up.
just everything bigger.
Yeah, I want everything bigger.
I want everything raised and
Except
bigger.
my
Yeah.
jowls.
I
sucked
know. I'm
in.
like, I'm jowling already. I need
No,
to
you're
get
beautiful.
this shit like melted off.
No, you're beautiful bananas.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even sweat it.
We should all go to the med spa together, have a day.
Oh,
That sounds fun as fuck.
Get everything done.
I gotta come back to LA. I love it here so
yeah,
much.
we have one of those like where people like travel like beauty. What are they called? Beauty vacations where they like go to Turkey, but we should do it here.
Yes, I want that. Medical tourism
Medical
or whatever.
tourism.
I want to do that.
Yeah, me
I would
too.
go to Turkey though with you guys. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I want to get huge tits.
Okay, let's all
in
get
Turkey.
big
Yeah.
natties in Turkey.
Yeah, natties.
And then we can like hang out with all the guys getting their hair transplants. Be like,
Dude,
"Babe."
I was hanging out with this gay guy and he was like, I got a hair transplant in Turkey. He's like an influencer and they sent him and he was like, it's the best thing that ever happened to me in my fucking life. And he looked amazing and it looks
Damn.
completely natural. And I was like, okay, there's a future for this.
It's
The
kind of
fellas
the
are
one
going.
thing for guys. Like guys
I
aren't
know.
getting, you know.
I know, and it's like
Not to be a
do
bitch,
it.
but I'm like, I like bald guys. I like when a boy looks like Elmer Fudd.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's nothing hotter on planet Earth.
Is that a
What?
dad thing? Is your dad
Like,
like that?
Kyle-
No, he has
shit?
a lot of hair. I think I really like Elmer Fudd.
Oh, it's just an Elmer Fudd thing.
What was he like? Very formative? Were you watching a lot of Looney?
No idea. I think I just hooked up with a guy who was bald and I was like, this is so sexy. And the rest is history.
I hooked up with a guy who was bald and he kind of looked like a fish to me, and I
Some
couldn't
people can
unsee
be
it.
ugly.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like a guy who's like kind of jacked and bald, like that's sexy to me
gotta do
because
a
it's like
beard.
you're round everywhere. But if you're like fugly, then
If
being
you're
bald
fugly,
isn't
then
gonna help.
Get out of my house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no fugly people in my house
I
anymore.
like hair. I like.
It's nice to run your fingers through some stuff. Mm-hmm. Nice when it gets sweaty.
I like really long hair on guy. Like my dream guy looks like a beautiful woman with long hair.
No,
But a guy.
hey, yeah, you do.
I
I like a
guess
feminine man.
I think it's sweet, but then I like understand why my hair is annoying during sex because I'm like, get it out of here.
No, exactly.
I like really need to start putting my hair up, but I think I look ugly with a ponytail
No.
when I'm naked. If I'm wearing a t-shirt, no problem. If I'm naked, it's like, where'd you go?
Where'd you go? Well, I've hooked up with lots of guys with like really long hair, and they keep having to like flip it back, and it's like kind of feminine. I was like, I
Also,
kind of like get the
if
ick.
you're balding and you have long hair, it looks really crazy.
crazy, like,
Like, you
shave it.
really got to wrap it up.
It's gonna be boy time tonight. There's gonna be a lot of guys there.
Really?
Yeah, we have a good crew.
You really know how to speak my language.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm really tired, but then you say that, I just might come.
Boys are gonna be there.
Yeah,
Wow.
Rachel, tap
And
in.
if they're
gonna be
not,
co-ed.
FYI, it'll be totally fine.
It's gonna be a co-ed
It's
night.
gonna honestly be
And I'm happy
mostly.
to meet
It's gonna be
girls, too.
mostly boys. Like usually when we assemble a crew, we ask a lot of cool girls to hang out, and they always have stuff to do because girls have stuff to do.
Yeah,
like
girls
the guys
always
are like,
have
I'm
stuff.
free.
the guys are very free. Yeah.
Perfect.
Well,
It'll be
Rachel,
awesome.
what is the worst thing you've ever done at a party?
Maybe eating someone's food.
Oh, like you went into someone's refrigerator?
Yeah, I think I probably ate someone's food.
Oh,
Or started crying or something. I think if I started crying, it's probably the worst thing I've done.
When was the time you started crying at a party?
I don't know. It just feels like something I might have done. One time I went to a pool party in 6th grade and I drew Sharpie abs on that.
On
Not
yourself?
a bad thing, but I do think it is a funny thing that I did.
on you?
Yeah, of course.
That's
Because I
awesome.
was like the chubbiest girl in my grade and I was like, might as well own it.
I love that.
I guess I don't really, I'm usually sober, so I don't really do bad stuff generally.
That's
Or if
good.
I do, it's like, oh, actually, I did do something bad recently.
What?
We've since, like, it's totally fine now. I was talking to this girl who I love. She's fucking amazing at this party. And someone comes over who I don't really like that much, and she, like, hugs the girl over me and, like, kind of, like, gets her hair in my face. And I went, okay. And then the girl who I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, cause she thought like taking the hug in front of, like, she was like, cause like I got boxed down. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. And I was like, oh no. And then she texted me the next day and was like, I feel so embarrassed. I was like, wait, I was rude because I don't like that other person. Like, you're fine. But it was really bad.
You were the rude one and she was apologizing.
Yes,
You're like,
of course. And then we like are like dear friends now, but it was really bad.
You're like,
when
you
it
should be
happened.
sorry.
I thought about it for 2 days. I like texted our mutual friend. I was like, do you think this is the kind of person who would care about that? She was like, no.
but that's very powerful for you to do something and then someone apologize to you. Like,
Of course. I have a lot of power.
Very powerful. And it's also, I do have some respect for it because I think that we as a society are afraid to show our real emotions, and to publicly show someone disdain is kind of a power move.
badass.
Yeah.
You should have been like, you should be sorry, and I'm still thinking about it actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, I really like her. I would never want her to feel bad
Damn.
in the world. Yeah, I guess what else I done bad? Yeah, I'm pretty well behaved generally.
That's good.
And I try not to hurt people.
Huh. What's the worst thing you've done at a party recently?
Recently,
Yeah.
what did I do? Oh, well, I did take a bunch of photos of my friend who was absolutely hammered. And
That's funny. I think that's fine. They want those. One day they'll want those as amazing memories of when they were having fun.
So true.
He was like, delete these, and I posted it on my story.
Yeah, of course,
So
it's
that's
hilarious. That's fine.
Well,
I'll
tell
never
us
do
about a
anything
time you were a party god.
I have a really good birthday party every year. Everyone always looks forward to it.
Oh, I
And
really
people
wanted to
always
go to
fuck
yeah.
afterwards.
When's
Or
your
like
birthday?
kiss. March 26th, and it's like it's the
missed
one
it.
everyone looks forward to because it's right when people are losing all hope for the future in February and March, and like people just really need something to look forward to, and so I'm happy to provide it.
Do you do a theme?
No, I just have a horrible bar,
Yeah.
and honestly, I need to choose a better bar so that less like comedians come and more of my normal friends come. But
Yeah,
whatever.
smart. You have a really good promo campaign behind your birthdays because I have been seeing at least this last one on Instagram, and I really thought about coming to New York. I had so much FOMO because the campaign was
you.
so. I was like, this is
that's
going to be
so
an
nice.
epic birthday party.
I just when people are like, you didn't say happy birthday to me, like I hate that because I'm like, well, make it extremely clear when your birthday is.
Make it obvious.
Like I am like telling people about my birthday for 2 months in advance. On the day, I'm like, everyone, it's my birthday. People like DM me about other stuff. I'm like, just so you know, it's my birthday in case you want to wish me a happy
kind.
birthday. Of course, I would never secretly be mad someone didn't know it was my birthday because how would you know? There's so many people to know the birthday of. I am going to tell you, and you need to be stoked on it because it's the best day of the year.
Absolutely.
I think that's
Also,
true of all stuff.
I don't want a birthday text. What I want is you to publicly
Announce.
comment on my Instagram if I make a
Yeah.
post or make a story.
Yeah.
I want the attention to be
I want a
observed,
story.
or come to my party. A text, no one can see that you texted me.
No, I need a picture of me and you looking gorgeous on your story so I can reshare it.
And who even kind of cares if it's just a text?
A text,
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
Oh,
Thanks.
okay. Text is like fuck you. A text is like this
Yeah.
is all I'm getting. I was
public.
like, okay.
Make it public.
Yeah.
I want public display of affection.
I want my story to be 2 hours long on my birthday.
Me too.
Yes.
It's our day.
People go,
You're
who
really-
the fuck are all these people? My
Yeah.
friend,
My
every year,
friends.
she's like, I have no idea. My best friend, she's like, who are any of these people that you consider dear friends? I'm
my
like,
harem.
I'm different than you. I'm popular.
Sorry.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And then you have
Pussy
the share effect from Clueless, where she sends herself flowers. And you're like, all the guys are seeing how many story we shared. You're like, wow, this girl
Yeah.
must be really cool.
Yeah, make
it
a bunch of
just
bots
is so
posting
true.
you. Yeah, I love birthdays. I always do a theme.
What's your theme usually? Or last year?
Last year was vampire theme.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
I think vampires are really cool.
I know. And then before that, it was blonde theme, which is probably my favorite one. so
That's
far.
a really good
Being
one for
blonde
you.
is the
Yeah.
best thing ever.
Oh,
There was
blonde.
this girl in, I think she's here now, but she used to do a party bus that everyone had to wear a blonde wig. Like it was like that was the whole thing is that everyone just wears a blonde wig, and it sounded so fun. I
That
never
sounds
went,
cool as
but it was
hell.
really
Being
awesome.
blonde is
More
so
wigs
fun.
at parties,
It's the best thing
honestly.
ever.
Yeah.
Wig theme is good. Just
Yeah.
any wig. Should we do 7 minutes?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
We have this segment. We're going to give you some rapid fire scenarios
Okay,
and you have to
amazing.
answer. It's called 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Thank you.
We're going to give you some scenarios and you just answer them.
It's not that rapid. You don't have to.
Awesome. I'll
Don't,
take my
don't
time.
freak out. Okay. What's the worst thing you can find in a boys' room that you're about to hook up with? An ant infestation, a live animal that isn't a cat or a dog, or another girl's earring?
Animal that's not a cat or a dog.
Really? Have you ever seen one?
100%.
I think ants are cute. Whatever, like they have them everywhere.
They're small.
I think girl earrings, like okay, good. I'd rather that they like hook up with people that they don't know anyone.
True.
But animal can smell weird.
Yeah, that's
Like
a
a
very
ferret.
healthy answer.
I would choose a girl earring. I'd be like, whose is this?
Oh,
That's
I mean,
the
if we're like
worst.
dating, I'd be like, well, this is kind of bad news. But if we're just hooking up the first time, then they're allowed to have a bunch of stuff that's some other girls.
Have you guys had this happen? I've had this happen a couple times where it's like a girl's belonging and they just are so bad at cleaning their room that it's from months ago, supposedly. It's like a piece of jewelry or like a t-shirt. I'm like, hey, where did that come from? And they're like, oh, yeah, it was the girl I was seeing before you. And I'm like, I think it's true, but it's like you really got to be cleaning this room.
It's just like more eye-opening.
Yeah.
Or like one time I found a girl's hair in my butt crack after I had sex with a guy.
What?
It was a long brown hair. I have blonde hair, and I found it in my butt crack, and I was like, so that sucks because it means your bed hasn't been cleaned in a really long time.
Ew.
Sorry that's where it was, but it just was where it was.
I would rather you be cheating on me than know that this is your level of sanitation and
Sorry,
hygiene.
I know. I'm sorry I said that. It's just the truth.
No, that's real.
I hooked up with a girl once and she came over and like the next day I opened my fridge and I found like a long blonde hair in the freezer and I was like, when did she open
what the hell? That is so weird. Oh my God.
Whoa.
I was like, what's she doing in there?
That's really spooky.
Oh man.
If
she got caught, she was like, oh, it's the perfect.
She took some ice cream.
Rapunzel.
I was like,
That's crazy. I do not be going through people's stuff.
neither.
That's
I
awesome.
was like, how to
Was that the one time you hooked up with a girl?
Mm-hmm. And then immediately after I went on my close friends and posted on some gay shit tonight. Not gonna lie.
Every time I've been gay, I'm like, y'all, I'm gay. And everyone's like, no, you're not.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
not.
yeah,
That's
of
what everyone
course.
says about
and
me.
all the girls that I'm fucking are like, you're not. And I'm like, y'all, I'm pretty gay right now.
Well, I'm gay. Happy Pride.
I'm not at all. I've tried so many times and it's just not for me.
I wish I
Women
was
are
gayer.
Awesome, but they're just not. I don't know what to do with them.
There's not a dick
No,
attached to
it's
them. And I'm
too
like,
soft.
if only there was a
Squishy. Yeah.
I want to be the girl.
I want to be the
I'm the
girl.
girl.
I know, but I want to be the guy. I don't think so. Okay, you enter the villa as a Love Island contender. Are you looking for love or looking to stir the pot? What's your first move when you walk in?
I think going on those shows looking for true love is really stupid, not to be a bitch. But it's like, use that to become as famous as possible, cause drama, but don't be evil to people, and be the funniest person there, and make a splash. Like, do something exciting to people.
Yeah,
I think if you're looking for love, you're only going to get hurt.
totally.
And that might be true in real life, too. I actually don't
I feel
know.
like some people are, and then they
Looking
get
for
like
love?
ruined.
So misguided.
But some people, that is their act. That's how they think people are going to like them. It's not necessarily like they really are authentically falling in love, but they're playing the I'm in love character because
Whoa.
that
Like, here for
is
the
going
right
to get them
reasons.
a flattering edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I would pretend that I was there for love. Is that what the question was?
You're gonna be a villain. You're gonna.
Yeah.
So you're going to pretend to be there for love.
I think it would be so fun to be a villain because I can handle it.
Whoa.
Except maybe people would be mean to me. I do want to be on Love Island so bad, just so people are like, what? Okay.
I want to go on too. Let's all
I
go
think
on.
it'd be funny. They're just like, that girl does not belong.
I would
but I'd
be
have
so
fun.
upset if I were coupled from day one in the villa and then you walked in as a bombshell. I'd be like, it's fucking over. Like, okay, the funny, hot, blonde, big boobs, great, awesome.
Me? I don't have boobs. I have A cups. FYI.
You have big boob energy.
Thank you
Ew.
so much for saying that.
I thought you did have
and
big
I
boobs.
do,
Yeah.
and I want huge boobs. I really do, but I have B cups, I would say.
Let's all get them.
Flat to the chest, basically.
Mine too.
Nah, it's fine. But thank you for saying that.
We'd
That's
be
really
too
nice.
powerful if we had big boobs. I think. I think the
Of course,
world would
I
collapse.
be insane. I would like already have so many perverts who are obsessed with me. I think if I had huge tits, it'd be like, well, I can't leave the house.
No, they'd be like, ugh. Foaming at the
I
mouth.
But I
can't.
do want them still.
When I
I don't
get
care.
pregnant, I'm gonna get big tits because that's what happens in my family, and I feel like it's gonna finally my destiny will be fulfilled because I think I have big tit energy.
Of course.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I was the first person to like start anything. And I was like, y'all, I'll see you later. I'm going to have huge boobs. And then everyone around me, including my sister, who has the same genetics as me, got huge boobs and mine stayed tiny.
That's unfair.
Insane.
yeah, I'm like, fuck you.
Some
sucks.
girls just get to have it all, and they have huge tits immediately, and I'm like, what?
And they're always complaining. They're like, you can't wear anything. It's like, not to be a bitch. I would wear everything.
Everything. Show them.
Yeah. Wear
Sorry.
something awesome.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll get a huge boob soon. Okay, sorry. Next up.
Okay, you're still at Love Island. You can tell you're getting a villain edit. What do you do to combat it?
I would start talking about how much problems that I have had in my life. I would start talking about every bad thing that's ever happened to me. Victim card out the ass. I would be like, I didn't mention before, but the reason that I'm like this is because of X. And even if it's a lie, I'll just tell people that.
Hell
Then
yeah.
they're like, oh wait, we feel
You
bad.
thought I was bad? Guess what? My mom is witch.
Oh shit, her mom's a witch.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything like scary because I don't want anything bad to happen to my mom. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to lean into the trauma story.
Of course. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, okay, we can't be too hard.
Yeah. But in the edit, like the villain edit, the whole idea is that they're trying to not share those stories with people they want to give the villain edit. So you just have to be like, anytime you think you're on camera, you talk about your trauma.
Yeah, when something important is going on, so you know it won't get cut.
They can't get rid of it. Someone's like bleeding out, and you're like, "Hey, this happened to me when I was a child because I played too many contact sports and now I have a concussion and CTE." Fuck.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh my god, we didn't know." Sorry.
You're given a magical elixir at the party. It makes it so no one can lie to you. What kind of intel do you gather?
I want to know who everyone has hooked up with that I'm not supposed to know. Mostly because I always mess that up, and I'm like saying stuff to people, and I'm like secretly they've hooked up, and I'm like, well, like blah blah blah, or you're dating blah blah, and they're like, you know what I mean?
That happened to me at a party one time.
It's a nightmare.
There was this guy that I had already hooked up with, and I wanted to hook up with him again that night. And this other girl that he had already hooked up with also wanted to hook up with him. And so basically he asked me if I want to have a threesome with her and him. And I said no, but she didn't know that I was the other girl. And then I was talking to this other guy, and she comes up and she's like, blah blah is being so weird about the threesome. And I was like, I just didn't say anything. And then I went home with him.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, go hook up with her then.
Yeah.
And then he went home with me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn.
Just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, she didn't know that I was the other girl in the situation.
Oh my god, that sucks.
I was like, ooh, embarrassing.
Yeah, it is rough out here.
I like to know as much information as possible.
Yes.
Oh, it's power. Knowledge
I
is
need to
power.
know because I also be opening my mouth so much.
Of course,
like,
I'm an idiot.
I tell everyone who I have a crush on, and then I realize
and then I'm
afterwards
like, oh,
that
he
they
has a
also
girlfriend. Or they
Yes.
also want to fuck him.
They also
and
want to
then-
fuck him.
And then they sabotage you even if they're nice.
Yes.
Exactly, because they
Because
want to fuck
that's just
him.
how it goes. And I would do the same.
And you
thing.
I would
reveal
do the
you
same
reveal your
thing.
cards. I'm
Oh
always
wait, we
revealing
need
my
a code for
cards.
that at the party
Oh, if
tonight.
we want to fuck someone?
At karaoke tonight. Yeah, is there anyone that I shouldn't even go near? Not that I'm like really thinking like that.
No,
because I'm
I
so
like don't
obsessed
even
with
have
my
any
man.
crushes right now.
That's awesome.
I'm bone dry
Have
right
you
now.
hooked up with any of the people that might be there tonight?
No.
That's
Wait,
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Hate has no place here.
wait, yes.
Good.
But the girl he's seeing right now also might come.
Which one?
Obsessed.
Which one? Literally, which one?
Tell me about
He's
it.
a dog.
Rawr.
But yeah, at least one. But no one I'm literally like jockeying right now,
Okay, great. And thank you for telling me that.
of course. This is homie night.
This is
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, because Devon and I have been doing something recently where we've been trying to scheme too much to get our crushes.
Yeah.
And it all backfires
It
and none
always
of them come.
backfires.
Yeah.
So now
and
we're
then you're
trying
like
to
hanging
trick
out with a bunch of
ourselves.
freaks or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, well,
It's time to give it up to God.
So
Yeah.
now we're just like, hey, it's friend night. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
do you ask people out?
No,
Different.
no. I'll let them know it's okay to.
Oh. Do you feel like
Actually,
you miss
that's a lie.
opportunities?
I literally asked a guy out a
Yeah,
month
I
ago.
think you're
Okay,
good
cool.
about it. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I do.
Yeah. I don't like when the opportunities pass me by.
Yeah, 'cause they're not, you know.
And I also don't like secretly wanting something. I'm like, I'll tell you. And then it goes away if they say no immediately.
I told a guy, I was like, I want you to take me on a date. So I like
Yeah.
asked him to ask me. It didn't work.
That's nice. Did he do it?
No, he was like, oh, like things are just really crazy right now.
Shut up!
I know.
Don't leave your house then.
No, literally.
He's like, I'm in survival mode. I'm like, any guy who like doesn't want you is like going through the like
Yeah,
biggest
I'm like,
trials and
I
tribulations.
feel like you'd have time for someone else, you freak. Because I'm always dating guys who are like in the biggest crisis of their life. I'm like, so I know you can do it. I've done it before.
I know. It's like, oh, you think I'm not stressed?
Yeah, Jesus.
Ay,
They can just be
ay, ay.
direct and tell the truth.
All right, should we give Rachel a checkout score?
Yeah.
I kind of lost some.
I think it went down.
Yeah.
I went
That's
down.
okay. I'm not a party girl. I'm
But
a
you're so fun at a
true
party.
friend.
And like, here's the thing: is I know like at karaoke tonight, it's gonna be the three of us sitting at a table, fucking gabbing.
I hope so. I might be so tired that I literally go cross-eyed and like leave after 10 minutes.
Oh,
Will you be
carry,
mad at
we'll
me?
carry you out.
Thank you.
We'll stay for longer than 10 minutes. But
Yeah.
I will do my best.
okay,
But I'm
we
really
gotta watch our
tired.
song that we
Of course.
practiced. We
It's
made
amazing.
Rachel as soon as Rachel got here. We made her watch our
It's
choreography
amazing,
for
guys. We're
Excited
in for a
Again.
treat tonight.
Thank you. All right, yeah, I think it went down to like a 6.
Yeah, that's valid. I'm not even a party like deity or whatever. Like I'm like a party like water girl. I'll be there. I'm drinking water.
I wouldn't go quite that low because, again, I think we all have different ideas of what a party girl is. To me, it doesn't matter that you're not
Fun.
yeah, I actually love that about you. You're not so fun. No, I don't need quantity at party. I don't need you to be like partying all the time. I don't need you to be doing drugs. A lot of people think that's what partying is. But you have goals and strategies.
Yeah.
You what?
Totally. I am strategic.
Goals and
Goals and strategies. I mean, first of all, like you are getting laid. Huge. That's
Sorry to say that. I know
That's
it's
true.
disgusting.
No, it's awesome.
Just
No.
how it
We
goes.
really respect that here, Party God.
Yeah, and the Party God Empire are very respected.
Thank you.
Yeah, not happening for all of us.
That's okay.
I got to get my numbers up.
No, you're perfect.
Gotta bump them.
Okay.
And you're finding opportunities to connect with your girls.
Yes.
I think this is all great. And the code words really impressed
It's
me.
helpful.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to use them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go 7.
We have to find an
Thanks.
op to use them.
Oh, I
on.
know. I hope someone
Now
comes
I
that's
hope-
not supposed to.
Now I hope ops come.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're never not running into an op when we go to
We'll see one.
a dive bar in LA. Yeah.
All right, guys.
I can't wait to find out how
Thanks
they
so
are.
much for
Thank
watching.
you. Thank you.
Party on.
Bye, party on. Just say
Thank you
bye,
for having
party.
me. Bye, party.